Springs, Season 6, Episode 5. Before I begin, there have been some notable changes to the game as far as overall structure is concerned. The mission that I was about ready to promote to you is no longer a mission, a part of the storyline. So therefore, to make things a little bit easier, I've decided to take that mission out and replace it with something else. This episode is now called Capture the Flag, which, let me give you a brief description about it. The Alliance needs my help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaadwaur. The Lisette, which is the Romulan flagship, is making its way to render assistance, and they want me to back them up. Sounds good. So I'm going to be assisting the Romulan flagship. Against the Vaadwaur, who've been very treacherous in the Delta Quadrant ever since I started Season 6. Believe me, they are a tough bunch to beat. Doesn't matter what ship I command. But I have faith in my crew and in all the Alliance members to defeat them.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaadwaur are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lisette will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Good idea, Commander. Yellow Springs will rescue the trapped ships. Torpedo spread. The Vaadwaur also have a tendency to use mines as well. Luckily my weapons are locked on anything that comes at my way. Let's repair this battleship.
Now the Vaadwaur will know the fury of the Khorne.
Indeed they will, Captain. Indeed they will. Another ally to rescue. They also have a tendency to launch proton bursts at me. Actually, they polaron damage, but they still hurt nonetheless. But my weapons hit harder. Next ally I'm rescuing is a command battlecruiser, Federation.
Thanks for the help.
No problem, Captain. One more Alliance ship to rescue. It's a Talon battleship. Oh boy. A heavy artillery vessel. They're a treacherous thing to deal with. Here it comes. Luckily I got out of the way. But they also have a means to cover my sensors up. I just lost contact with the heavy artillery vessel. Well, there it is. It's already weak. I'll just make it weaker. You didn't stand a chance. Get in weapons range, destroy this ship. Now let me turn this baby around. Repair the Talon battleship.
engines back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vodwar fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Agreed. All weapons on full. Do we let them come to us, or do we come to them? Let me check a few things. Get repulsors, hazard emitters. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. They're attacking the Lisette. Initiating tractor pulse emitters. I'll push them away. Give me some breathing room. And they got me in some kind of tractor beam. Once again, I'm lucky to get out of there.
Come in.
Continue firing on these vessels. Then we'll come back for the Lisette. We got to get rid of these Vodwar ships before we do anything else. Once again, they took out my sensors. It didn't matter anyway. Alright, we're receiving a distress call from the Lisette. Put it on screen.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lisette. I regret to inform you that the Vodwar now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Lisette and her crew will be lost.
We'll be on our way. Alright, let's transport to the Lisette. If we lose the Lisette, we lose this, the high ground against this conflict with the Vodwar. Let's speak to Salan.
The ship is swarming with Vodwar soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack.
What is the plan, Lieutenant?
We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kritark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vodwar from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Tyrell is there making a stand against the invaders.
Alright, then after that?
From there, we need to see whether the Vodwar perform like Scenario 4591 or Scenario 3291. Though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
None. We'll head to the med bay and help Dr. Kritark. Get your security teams to take the bridge. I can already hear the firefight. Let's assist this crew member. Gotta have every able body available. Unfortunately, not everyone makes it out. If I see them moving around, then I know they're alive. Like this person right here is not moving, so they're dead.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
That's the one who defied God.
Yeah, that's me. What you gonna do about it?
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter. Thank you for the rescue. The Vodwar have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do.
Check to see if there's anyone alive, and if you do, bring them to the medbay after my team secures it.
Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the medbay is safe.
Very good. Stay safe here while we move toward the medbay. There's bound to be more Vaadwaur as we go on. Just as I expected. Vaadwaur tech commanders are probably the hardest to beat because they have a tendency to make themselves immune in certain circumstances.
Do your worst. You're amateurs compared to the Tal Shiar. I will not sit by and let you take the ship. Thank you. Let's get to work.
We've recovered the med bay.
Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
Good, I'll use the console, get in touch with them.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
Understood. Good luck. Considering how armed they are, they should have no problems retaking the bridge. Only one?
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed?
That is unusual. He's not going down. They're hitting him with everything. Any normal person would be down by now. Unless, of course, this is no ordinary Vaadwaur.
You should have taken Ghaul's offer.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Zhu and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
I'll head to the armory and find Lieutenant Terrell. Now that sick bay's secured, all the injured are being taken to sick bay. Now we gotta take the armory back. This is what I meant by the Vaadwaur tech officers have the ability to make themselves immune by utilizing those little drones that they launch. Sometimes I have to destroy the drone in order to get the tech officer down. Head to the med bay. You'll be safe there. And then there are some instances where they make the drone immune to my attacks, which leaves the tech officer vulnerable.
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy.
Ooh, take a look at these warheads. My guess is that they're plasma-based. Based on the green.
Bah! Vodwar. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering.
Tell me what the situation is, Lieutenant.
Cyanel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vodwar get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
No problem, and I'll rescue Commander Jirok in the process. Another tech commando. I also love to use bolt technology, making each shot that they hit me with very deadly. Check the map. Gotta go this way. Head to the med bay. Get recovered. Let's head to the brig. I can only do so much for them. I can resuscitate them, but I can't heal them. That's what the medical bay's for. Hello! Yep, and those bolt weapons actually make me push me back even harder. But I fought a lot of people.
Delay them. I need more time.
More time to say your prayers?
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
Already on it.
Thank you. What's the situation?
Security grid offline.
You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vodwar, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge?
We have the med bay and the armory. Lieutenant Terrell is in engineering, attempting to prevent the Vodwar from taking over the Singularity drive. The bridge is still to be contested, though.
Is Zynel there? If he and Ju can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vodwar from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Sub-Commander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Be on your guard. The Vodwar that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
Commander, is it wise for you to remain here alone?
I've dealt with worse. I'm just not particularly mobile at the moment. I'd just slow you down. Secure the bridge, but watch out for that Vodwar. He's like a force of nature.
Noted. We'll go ahead and take the bridge. Alright. We get the bridge, then we gotta get engineering.
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Attend to her. We're taking over the bridge. That Vodwar's still there. He'll be in for a fight. Apparently he left none of the security team alive.
He's gone. Strange.
Huh. I'm disabling the automatic weapon systems.
Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapon systems again. According to the logs, the Vaadwaur leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salan's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Tyrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vaadwaur.
Very well. Apparently she got knocked out.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want. I've survived worse than you. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaadwaur is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Stay here and keep the bridge secure. I'll go in engineering and stop this Vaadwaur. Can't afford to lose the bridge again. The Vaadwaur has nowhere else to go.
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan.
Love to hear it.
Very predictable. If the Vaadwaur can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaadwaur. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work.
Good. What's this theory?
The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Lisette is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narwhal believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaadwaur. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaadwaur beneath the vents, Narwhal and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaadwaur and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however.
And what problem would that be?
The Vaadwaur has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaadwaur's pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaadwaur beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll confront the Vaadwaur, stop him from destroying the ship. Let's get underway. This ends now.
Your ship is doomed!
That must be the modified plasma. You can tell because of the red circles in the area. Let me help Lieutenant Tyrell.
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Ghaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
Really? Where's your pride as a Vaadwaur? You have to use a singularity to kill me?
My pride as a Vaadwaur. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do.
Well, I'll survive. I can transport myself out of here at any moment. We all can. Unfortunately, your jammers are down.
Interesting. But will Will you abandon the Lisette, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Learn to live with disappointment. Many have tried to kill me and failed. Now we just gotta get him over to the vents. My weapons have no effect on him right now. Come on. Here we go.
Focus your fire.
Come at me with all you've got.
He's recovering. Lure him back beneath one of the pipes.
Will do. He can just get away from me for a second.
To the plasma. Focus your fire.
It's time to finish this.
What's he doing?
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a better solution.
Something powerful enough to knock him back? What about a grenade?
I've got just the thing.
Then do it. Oh, you want me to throw it? He's dead. No way anyone would have survived that blast.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Zional?
Haven't taken a hit like that since Ovasek and I were fighting the Tal Shiar. Gonna be sore in the morning. But the singularity is stabilized. That Vodwar tried to lock us out of the containment system, but he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Thanks for your help. Next time we're in a firefight, I'll do more than just lay on the ground unconscious.
Looking forward to it, Sub-Commander.
We will not forget what you did for us. Lieutenant Ceylon will work with Nerl to learn more about this Vodwar. If there are more out there like him, we're going to need more than luck to fight them. We need to know more. Why was this Vodwar practically invincible? He wasn't like any of the others we faced helping the Kabali or the Toray. I hope we can help find an answer. It's the least we can do.
When you're done, let me know the results so I can inform my crew.
Thanks for the help with the Vodwar, but we won't need it again. The next time, we'll be ready. I'm going to drill my security teams until they can deal with anything. The war between the Klingons and Starfleet ended and people got lazy. Time to get back in shape.
Good to know, I guess, Lieutenant. I guess she's got a combat mind.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lisette. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vodwar alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful?
I'm not sure. We need to find out, and fast.
Nerl did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found, and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vodwar like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
Thank you. Good luck with your repairs, Commander.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vodwar gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Nowell and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Next time, we'll be better prepared. Alright. Yellow Springs, beam us up. Got informed Starfleet Command. Let them know the situation. Our conflict with the Vaadwaur has taken a turn. Not sure if it's a turn for the worst or just a turn.
A super Vaadwaur. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. You've done the Alliance quite a service today. Losing the Lasette would have been a major blow to us, and the Vaadwaur know that if they're resorting to boarding parties. We'll get the best scientists in the Alliance to analyze your combat data. With any luck, we can discover a way to hurt the Vaadwaur the same way Picard discovered how to fight the Borg.
Indeed, Commander.
Hello. Would you have time to look into something for me?
Okay, folks, that was episode 5. I'll give you a sneak peek at episode 6. Once again, this has been totally restructured. Some missions have been removed, some have been replaced. The Dragon's Deceit.
We know there's something going on with the Vaadwaur and the Cartella system, but we haven't been able to get any ships close enough to determine what that is. I think you'll have better luck. The area doesn't have a lot of resources, but there's enough Vaadwaur ship traffic in the area to indicate a major base. But they're guarding it so closely that it could have something to do with their sudden jump in power. Given the aggressive nature of the Vaadwaur, getting close enough to investigate without attracting their attention will be difficult. We've made contact with a Hazari bounty hunter in possession of equipment that should allow you to approach and infiltrate their base.
Alright. Hopefully this equipment is up to par. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed episode 5. I will see you for episode 6. Until then, this is Captain Chris Dorn, signing off.